And Merry Christmas from everybody at the Western Arizona Humane Society and the Adopt a Pet Show. We are here with several different animals. I have a lot of new furry faces that you are going to be so excited to see. Some of these guys, I just don't understand how they're still here. Now, one of the things that are going on is we have been having so many calls on everybody calling to sponsor all the adult dogs. So every single one of these adult dogs are sponsored. All you do is pay for a city license. But with that, our first special guest that is sponsored is Miss Callie. Now, Miss Callie, she is about 6 years old, and she is a healer mix. She does have to be the only dog, but she is a couch potato. She just wants to love you. Yes. And she goes, man, you got some breath, lady. I had coffee this morning. She's very treat oriented, as you can see. Can you shake? Oh, give me that paw. That's a good girl. She loves her cookies. You will see her in our real live room, which is these side rooms. If you go straight down our hallway, there's these little side rooms. She gets one of those special rooms. So make sure you come on down to 2610 Sweetwater Avenue. We're on the south end of town, right by the new Mavericks off the 95 in Acoma. Don't forget, we also have our Facebook back and our live videos, which I'm very excited about. So if you want to be our friend on Facebook, you need to go to the Western Arizona Humane Society and just put that you want to be our friend. That way we can show you all our new dogs that we're going to be having and special events that are going to be going on. So come down, see Callie. She's ready to go, and she has so many kisses. Yes, she does. And this is Maximus. Maximus is a 6-month-old lab mix. Now remember, all our dogs are neutered, spayed, they're microchipped, they are updated on vaccines, and the license is included with the adoption fee. So Maximus, his adoption fee is $203, and he is fully vaccinated. He's an amazing boy. Yes, he is. And for 6 months old, he is just, look at how sweet he is. He's very sweet. He's loving these little chicken treats that someone donated. They smell like fried chicken. But he is loving these treats. Now, talking about what these guys need, we are in desperate need of canned dog food. We like to spoil our dogs, and we don't just give them dry. We also give them canned food because they deserve that special treat. And we are down to our last cases. So we are doing a shout out for puppy can and also regular canned food, because as you can see, we have puppy and we have adult dogs. Yes, we do. Mm-hmm. And also we have to let everybody know, a lot of people have been adopting puppies and then they bring them back to us because they're not potty trained or they chew up something. Remember, there is no such thing as a trained puppy. I just want to tell everybody that. You will have to potty train it. You will have to teach it not to chew. Best thing to do, everybody thinks it's rude, mean to the dogs, but crate training is a wonderful thing. I do it with my dogs, and until they learn not to get in trouble while we're not home. So because we lost our whole side of our corner of our wall because we thought we can trust them for a couple of hours, and it was our bad for doing that. So with that note, crate training is a great thing because they learn how to respect your home. So if you decide to adopt this sweet boy, Maximus, make sure you look up on what training is to be done on puppies before you decide to adopt this little boy. Because look at, he looks so sweet, but boy, he'll get into things. I know he will. Yes, he will. So come and adopt Maximus today. Oh, you did a good boy. Now this is Bernie. Bernie has been here since August of 2023. So she has been here over a year, and the only reason why she's still here is because, yeah, she wants to be the only dog in the house. Other than that, we walk by other dogs, she doesn't react. She is really potty trained because we have our staff that takes her out several times a day. She's wonderful with people. She was our staff greeter up front. We had her up front, and she would greet every single person that came in. She is like I said, she's 7 years old, and she has been here for over a year. And she's gained about 8 pounds. So yeah, she has to show you her side. Now she is, like I said, look how gentle she is. She just barely tips it off your fingers. Very sweet girl. We try to spoil her because she's been here so long, but I think she's starting to think this shelter is her home, and we don't want her to think this shelter is her home. We want her to be back in her real home. So if you can come down, this sweet girl is waiting for her new forever home, and I am going to say forever because we want to make sure she doesn't come back. Like I said, she's been here since August of 2023, and just to let you know, she's staring at cats. We have cats against the wall that just had surgery, so she's concentrating. She smells them. We also want to let everybody know I have PetSmart. PetSmart is, we are going to give you our special days for January. So on January 11th, 18th, and the 25th, from 10 to 1, we will be having PetSmart. It's basically almost every Saturday of January. So we are going to be having an adoption event. I am going to work on getting these animals adopted. And while you're at Walmart, stop in at PetSmart. If you can adopt, donate some food to help the animals. So come on down. We're going to try Bernie out at our special events. So if you happen to see us posting our special events, stop on by. Maybe Miss Bernie will be there for adoption. Will you look at them instead of the cats? Come and adopt this sweet girl today. Yes, I'm talking to you. And this is my sweet boy, Ollie. Ollie really doesn't know what tile is. He is learning a lot of things while he has come here at the Western Arizona Humane Society. He came from another shelter. He has a little crooked mouth. He's our special little boy. Loves other dogs. I mean, just loves them. We have had him at 2 different events. Yes, he went to 2 events last week, and he had a blast. He's our little class clown. Yes, he is. Mwah. And you're just a love bug. Yes, you are. He is one that we've been taking to every event to work with him, to show him how to walk on a leash, and he's doing amazing. He does better on a harness than he does on a leash. He loves to play with toys, and he loves kids because we had him at the farmer's market, and oh my goodness, there's a lot of kids there. So he had a blast there. We've been doing a lot of events, and we've been taking in a lot of donations. We also want to let everybody know that we still take aluminum cans. We do ask that you put them in some kind of bag, or you can put them in a box. Some people put them back in their beer box or soda box, which is fine. But please don't dump it we have a yellow bin, and there's a lot of people just dumping the cans out of the bags into that bin. They do collect bees, and our poor staff have been stung quite a few times trying to get those out. So if we could please leave them in any kind of bag, I would really appreciate it. And don't forget, we are open Monday through Saturday, except for special holiday hours. So we are closed on Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and the day after Christmas Day. And then we're closed on New Year's Day and closing early on New Year's Eve at 12. So make sure, other than that, the kennel hours are open 10 to 5, Monday through Saturday, besides the holiday hours. So we have all the time in the world to come and adopt this boy, Ollie, because he needs a family to play with and go home and love forever, huh? I love you. Now this is our boy Jerry. Jerry is full grown. He's 3 years old. He does have to be the only animal, but he loves kids, and he does get, Jerry, that only thing with him is that he just doesn't get along with animals, and that is his only thing. We have quite a few dogs that don't get along with animals, but they're wonderful with people. So if you have there's a lot of people out there that don't have other animals thinking about getting their first dog. To me, getting an adult dog is way easier than getting a puppy. So he is very smart. He knows how, hey, sit, nope. Jerry, look what I got, sit. That my boy. He's very gentle. He's very gentle. And like I said, he is at that perfect size where he is not growing any bigger. He's full grown. We want to also talk about the holiday safeties. We have been getting calls about doggies eating and getting into chocolate. A lot of baking is going on. So if you have anything on your counters, make sure that it is out of dog's way and kitty's way. The kitties especially, because when they get on, kitties can easily get on that counter. They see that wrapper and they play with the wrapper. Ooh, and they smell that goodness. The sugar and all that food is not good for these animals. Also, real Christmas trees, poinsettias, all very poisonous to the animals. There are so many different things that are poisonous to the animals that we will be posting on our Facebook today. So just make sure you look up on that Facebook on the safety of Christmas, because there's so many dangerous things around this time that you don't think of. Also, we have New Year's Eve. Guess what the big thing on New Year's Eve are? Fireworks. CBDs, wonderful. Those are amazing for the animals. Also, if you go and make sure you can call your vet, because they can also give you something for the animals to calm them down. So you make a vet appointment, because they are on special hours too. So if you want, just give them a call, get your doggy in so they can have a special medicine to calm them down during the fireworks. Because I know last year the fireworks were out of control, and it will be just as bad this year. Oh, yes, they are. And we put special curtains up for these guys so they don't see them or hear them. So come on down and adopt Jerry. He's ready and he's full of kisses. Yes, he is. I just suck. And this is Bud. Bud is a very big boy. He's about 2 years old, and he's a chocolate lab. Now, we have so many people that are always asking for chocolate labs, and we have a chocolate lab that is just a good boy, huh? Can you shake? Hey, can you get kisses? He is a gentle giant. He is a big boy. He does listen, especially when he sees these treats, because I'll do anything you want. Come here. Can you shake? Can you shake? There we go. We're kind of backwards here, but he's comfortable, so we're just going to let him be comfortable. Like I said, he is a really big boy. Will you stop getting it stuck in your teeth? He is a really big boy, but he's very docile. He listens to you. He gets excited when you first take him out, and he does like to be taken out quite a few times a day because he doesn't like to go potty in his kennel. Oh, that was a good touch. I just got my nails done, so they're all loving the massages. So make sure you come down. Don't forget, we have, if you go to, he loves the massage. If you go to our website, we're at www.westernarizonahumane.org, and that's all spelled out. You can look at, we have a new website that's up, so you can donate online, see what our wish list is, new things that are coming up, and all the animals that are up for adoption, just like Bud. Oh, yes. He goes, yes, just like me. So come down, adopt this boy. He is ready to go, and he is sweet as pie. And I know there's someone that wants that purebred chocolate lab. And he's sponsored. Yeah, you're a good boy. And this is Xena. Now, Xena, we're finding all kinds of things. She was turned over because she was too active. But let me tell you, she is very, very smart, and she listens very, very well. Yes, she does. Can we sit? Good girl. Turn. Down. No, it's right here, sorry. Down. Now tell me if that's not amazing. It does say she is potty trained. They do take her out a couple times a day because we don't want to break their habits if they are potty trained. She's 3 years old. And of course, you know what? I tell people they don't lose their puppiness until 5 years. So they can stay active and be playing. As you can see, she is very, very talented. She listens so well. And she's just an amazing little girl. Yes, she is. And she's full grown. So she's not going to get any bigger. No, she's not. So come on down to 2610 Sweetwater Avenue. We're located right off of Coma and the 95 by the new Maverick on the, well, it's not that new anymore, on the south end of town. And she is ready to go. She's microchipped, she's good, and oh my gosh, that was a really wet kiss. That was a slobber kiss. So come on down and adopt this sweet girl. She is ready to go today, huh? My good girl. Yes, you are. And this is Otis. Otis is about 6 years old. He's really scared in the kennels. You know, you have to think these guys are used to all their life being in a home. And then they come to a shelter, and our shelter's very loud right now. We have nothing but big dogs, pretty much. Small dogs, puppies, they get adopted really fast. But then you have these guys that would get turned over after 6 years, and it's just a shock for them. So when people walk in and they see these animals, you see how they back away. Some of them will growl. Please don't judge them on that. Ask, we have staff members, or you can ask the front. We have to get a kennel tech to take them out so you can really get to meet them. We have a beautiful yard in the outside. That way we can be able to do meet and greets outside because it's a lot quieter out there than in here. So you can really truly get to see these guys. Now he is one that will hide in, towards the back, but once you get him out, it's a complete different story. He, like right now, he's leaning right on me. Otis, show him your beautiful face. So make sure you come down. Also, one more thing for the safety on your holidays. Since we have dogs that are getting out, how it is so important to microchip or get a pet tag, some kind of pet tag. Microchipping is always the way to go because if that collar falls off, then guess what? There's no name tag to be able to contact you. Where the microchip is ejected in between the shoulder blades, and if we do it here, we can scan that microchip and we register them right when you get those microchips to make sure that these animals get back home. So for the holidays, because like I said, there's fireworks, you have people coming over to visit, doors left open, always very important to microchip or make sure there's some kind of identification on your animal's collars. So come down, and when you do all that, when you come down and do that, come and visit Otis and take him out. If you have another dog, you can always see how they get along. It does say he prefers to be the only dog. But you never know. We have so many dogs that we can find your dog a friend. Yes. So come down and adopt Otis today. This is Sugar Ray. Sugar Ray is a very big boy. He's a bulldog mix. He's the biggest English bulldog mix I've ever seen in my life. And he is very strong. He's calm now because we had to wear him out a little bit, but he listens. He does listen. Hey, no, it's in my hand. He is kind of dopey though. He's a silly boy. Can you shake? Hey, shake. Look at his mouth. Oh my God, you're slobbering all over me. Oh no, the wire. Okay, can you sit? Sit. Easy. Oh, give me that paw. What are you doing? Get up. Shake. You are so dopey. He is just right. He's a really good boy. He's a goofy boy. You just want to pull those cheeks. Yeah, you do. Oh, yes, you do. Where's the ball? Where's the ball? So he loves to play. He's a perfect family dog. I don't recommend small kids because he'll just knock them right down. As aggressiveness, nah, that's not what I'm talking about. Just the power itself. He can just run and play. That kid, that little toddler will be standing there and whoosh, he'll just knock it right over because he's a goofy boy. So don't forget to come down to 2610 Sweetwater Avenue. We have all the adult dogs right now are sponsored. So all you pay for is city license, which is $22. So you get the most amazing doggy, plus they're spayed and neutered, microchipped. That includes the license. Also, they're updated on their shots, and you get the most loving doggies ever. So come down and, did you hear me? Sugar Ray, did you get all that? Do you want a new home? Do you want a new home? And you get the most slobbery kisses in the world. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna need a towel. So come down and adopt Sugar Ray. Look at this wetness, you gotta love it. Oh my God, it's so wet. And I think his name is Rakesh. Anyway, he's a good boy. He's only 7 months old. He's a lab mix. You can always change the name because a lot of people won't understand that name. We call him Rocky. Huh, your name is Rocky. Rocky Balboa, yeah. We had Sugar Ray on, now we have Rocky. Yes, he's a good boy. Like I said, he's 7 months old. He was brought in because he wasn't getting along with the other dogs, which it could be a dominancy thing. But we did have him at events, and he was getting along with the dogs there. So we always ask to do meet and greets with the animals, just to make sure that they're the right match. Sometimes when you have multi-dogs, and if they're not fixed in your home, that can cause a huge problem between the pack. So especially with a puppy, yes, especially with the puppy. So like I said, we had him at the event. He loved the kids. He got along with the other dogs, but we do, like I said, we require to do meet and greets with other animals. So if you like to come on down, make sure you bring your dog down if you have another dog. That way, because they're the ones that are going to be picking who goes home with you, not you. It's going to be them. So come on down and adopt Rakesh today, and he'll be ready for you. Yes, he will. Yes, he will. Now this is Light. It seems like all my Border Collie mixes right now are a little shy. Light is also one that we have been working with. He is only a year old. He's very shy. We have 2 volunteers that have been really, really working with him, and staff. Just still a baby, but he is a little scared. Light. Hey. Show him your beautiful face. Oh, a beautiful face. Yes, Light. He's looking for Monty because Monty is his buddy. So Light, like I said, I don't know how he is with kids. I don't know how he is with other animals. We're not sure on that. I just know that he is, once you get to know him, he is a really, really just sweet boy. He cuddles up to you. He clings to you. So this is one of the dogs you just have to take the time and patience. If you're looking for a dog that you want to work with, and that special dog that you know that you want to recover from this, because you don't know what their past are. You don't know, their past history on what happened. And a lot of times when they're like this, it's because they're not socialized. So that is the one thing why it's like this. Oops, sorry. My nails. The nails got my arms. Sorry, people. So come down and we're gonna, oh, you found the treats finally? Yeah. Remember to ask for Light. Now, Light is in the back kennels. We are totally full in the shelter right now. So some of the dogs I'm showing on the TV show are not in the adoption kennels. They're towards the back, but they're still available and looking for a new forever home. So come down and adopt Light. He's only a year old. He is a sweet boy that needs that home to show him that he is just a lovely boy. Yes. Take him out to parks and stuff and show him, socialize him. He is still young enough to train. So come and adopt this boy today. My good boy. So here's another, this is Kai. Kai is a year old. She is another one that is nervous. She's very shy. She is also in the back kennel. Oh, I know. You did. Did you just burp? You just burped. She can, like I said, she's only a year old. These guys can easily be worked with their age. She's not aggressive. She's just scared. She doesn't know what people are. Those ears just tell everything, though. Yes, they do. Are you a good girl? Are you a good girl? Yeah, can you sit? Oh, Dad is such an amazing girl. You are. You're amazing. So come down. We want to make sure that everybody knows we have so many more dogs that are not in the adoption kennel, that are in the back, that are needing homes, just like this special girl. Oh, you hear that's another dog? That's our last guest. So come down to 2610 Sweetwater Avenue. Kaya would be ready for you today. Yeah, that's a good girl. Oh. And this is Diamond. Diamond is she's a couple years old. And this poor girl has had quite a few litters. As you can tell, her belly is kind of worn, but no more. She's not having any more babies. Oh, she hears that squeaker. Well, get it. It's right here. Get it. Get the baby. We want to remind you, every adult dog here is sponsored, and they are ready to go home for the holidays and forever. Make sure you come down to 2610 Sweetwater Avenue. We are open 6 days a week except during the holidays. So come on down. We want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And we're off to see the kitties, the wonderful kitties of Oz. Bye.